How's everybody doing this evening? It is Friday, July 26th, 2024. It is 2:50 a.m. Guess what? I found one of my books. It's the lies my teacher told me. Everything your American history textbook got wrong. Okay, so this is dedicated to all American history teachers who teach against their textbooks, and their ranks are growing. Okay, so there's acknowledgements before chapter 1, and there's introduction before chapter 1, so we're going to read the acknowledgements to the first edition. The people listed below in alphabetical order talked with me, commented on chapters, suggested sources, corrected my mistakes, or provided other moral or material aid. I thank them very much. They are Ken Ames, Charles Arnaud, Stephen Aaron, James Baker, Jose Barrero, Carol Birkin, Sanford Berman, Robert Biter, Bill Bigelow, Michael Blakely, Linda Brew, Tim Brooks, Josh Brown, Lonnie Bunch, Vernon Burton, Claire Cuddy, Richard N. Current, Pete Daniel, Kevin Dan, Martha Day, Margot Del Vecchio, Susan Dixon, Ariel Dorfman, Mary Dyer, Shirley Ingle, Bill Evans, John Faden, Patrick Ferguson, Paul Finkelman, Francis Fitzgerald, William Fitzhugh, John Franklin, Michael Frisch, Mel Gabler, James Gardner, John Garrity, Elise Guyett, Mary E. Haas, Patrick Hagopian, William Haviland, Gordon Henderson, Mark Hildendorf, Richard Hill, Mark Hirsch, Dean Hogue, Joe Hogue, Jean Hewick, Frederick Hoxie, David Hutchinson, Carolyn Jackson, Clifton H. Johnson, Elizabeth Judge, Stuart Kaufman, David Kelly, Roger Kennedy, Paul Klepner, J. Morgan Kauser, Gary Kulik, Jill Larmie, Ken Lawrence, Mary Lehman, Steve Lewin, Garrett Livermore, Lucy Lowen, Nick Lowen, Barbara M. Loest, Mark Little, John Marcino, J. Dan Marshall, J. Dan Marshall, Juan Moreau, Edith Mayo, James McPherson, Dennis Meadows, Donella Meadows, Dennis Medina, Betty Maggers, Milton Meltzer, Deborah Mincart, Donna Morgenstern, Nain Pashment, Janet Noble, Roger Norland, Jeff Niggard, Jim O'Brien, Wardell Payne, Mark Pendergrast, Larry Pizer, Bernice Reagan, Ellen Reeves, Joe Righty, Roy Rosenzweig, Harry Rubenstein, Faith Davis Rufins, John Selter, Saul Schneiderman, Barry Schwartz, John Anthony Scott, Louis Siegel, Ruth Seelig, Betty Sharp, Brian Sherman, David Scheiman, Beatrice Siegel, Barbara Clark Smith, Luther Safor, Gerald Starr, Mark Stoller, Bill Sturvant, Lon Taylor, Linda Tucker, Harriet Tyson, Ivan Van Sertima, Herman Viola, Virgil J. Vogel, Debbie Warner, Barbara Woods, Nancy Wright, and John Ewell. These institutions helped materially. The Smithsonian Institution awarded me 2 senior postdoctoral fellowships. Members of its staff provided lively intellectual stimulation, and as did my fellows at the National Museum of American History. Interns at the Smithsonian from the University of Michigan, Johns Hopkins, and especially Portland State University chased down errant facts. The flexible University of Vermont allowed me to go on leave to work on this book, including a sabbatical leave in 1993. Finally, the new press, Andre Schifrin, and especially my editor, Diane Wachtel, provided constant encouragement and intelligent criticism. To the second edition, as I endured the moral and intellectual torture of subjecting myself to 6 new high school American history textbooks in 2006, 2007, the following assisted in important ways: Cindy King, David Luch, Susan Luch, Natalie Martin, Joyce Nardigan, the Life Cycle Institute and Department of Sociology at Catholic University of America, and Joey, the guide dog in training. Many of the folks thanked for their assistance with the first edition, including those at the New Press, also helped this time. So did Amanda Patton at Simon & Schuster. Okay, so that is all for this video. If you like this content, like this video, feel free to comment below. Share this video. And that's it. Don't forget to rainbow it. Fill the world with love, peace, joy, charity, kindness, all the good stuff, the fruits of the Spirit. Thank you, and have a good day, a good night, or a good evening, depending on when you're watching this.